Like maybe we can make little hats. Make the gospel good news again. Wouldn't that be fun? Another one. See, if you notice, I'm doing this on purpose. I took one of the commandments. You shall not take the name of the Lord your God in vain, because you can see how easy it would be to take the Lord our God in vain by making that bad news. Do you see what I'm saying? I'm hoping you're catching the spirit. It's the spirit of the kingdom that we're trying to establish in our imagination. Does that make sense? Another one. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. And we know what the church teaches on this. Right? You can't work on Sunday. You're a believer, what are you doing working on Sunday? Yeah, you need to go to church. Okay. What are you doing after church? Yeah, we're going out to eat. But they're working. Right? See, I keep trying to get this. We got to get deeper into God's word, people. The law was given to create a different world than the tyranny of Egypt, and yet we take his law and through the traditions of men reproduce the tyranny of Egypt. That's what I'm trying to break us out of, to make the gospel good news again. I totally duffed the title of this message, didn't I, Pastor Mike? Make the gospel good news again. I just retitled it, everyone. Make the gospel good news again. So the idea is that the law is meant to create a world of freedom, of liberty, of light, of blessing, of prosperity, of human dignity, of worth, of human flourishing, right? So if those ideas are accurate, then any use of God's word contrary to that is probably skewed by traditions of men. And so I kept thinking about these 10 commandments, these things I like to ponder off, and I thought, these commandments must actually be really important to create a different world than the tyranny of Egypt. Remember the Sabbath, to keep it holy. And then you read the gospel, especially the Gospel of John, but all of the Gospels. And there's all this battle over Jesus and the Pharisees over the Sabbath, because Jesus keeps healing on the Sabbath. And they're like, we need to kill you. Can't you wait till the next day to heal? Nope. But I really wrestled with what is the Sabbath, and then reading, actually rabbis, started to get a picture. What is the Sabbath? I would say that the Sabbath is a commandment to create a world of liberty, to create a world of human flourishing, to create a world that is light and blessing and liberty under the rule of God, you could say. We've got to be like the line of Seth and not like the line of Cain.